I just paid for my flight to New York City in 8 minutes using this one concept. And the concept I'm referring to is the 15-minute opening range breakout. But I traded a little bit differently than you might be thinking, so stick around and I'm going to break it down for you right now. So like always, I'm going to chart out the opening range high on the first 15-minute candle of the day and the opening range low down here. And then I'm going to go up to my higher time frames. On NQ, I noticed that we swept our previous week high. We traded into a daily bearish fair value gap, a daily bearish order block, into a 4-hour bearish order block, and a 4-hour bearish fair value gap, and even an hourly bearish fair value gap as well. I also knew that it was Monday and that we had a daily bullish fair value gap resting below, so I wanted to see price retrace on the first day of the week before seeing bullish expansion for the rest of the week. So because I have a bearish bias on my higher time frames, I'm not expecting price to break out to the upside, rather fake out right here on this move, manipulate buyers into getting in, and then I want to see us come back down and take out the orb low. So now that I know we've swept buy-side liquidity, we're trading into higher time frame bearish PD arrays, I'm just going to chart out our first bullish fair value gap on the 1-minute time frame, and I want to see that 1-minute fair value gap get inversed for me to grab my entry in the shorts. So now that we have our IFEG on the 1 minute, I want to use my Fibonacci retracement tool from the orb high to the orb low to find my 50%. That's where I'm looking for first TP because it's a key touch point of the orb, and then I'm looking for full TP down at the 15-minute orb low. So now I put my entry once we test that IFEG. I'm going to keep my stop above the wick of the IFEG, so pretty light risk here. And then I'm going to be targeting the 50% for a first TP and then the 15-minute orb low for a full TP. So watch how this one plays out. We hit the IFEG and boom, we hit full TP so quick. So what I did was scaled out of half my position at the 50%, and then I took a second TP in the OTE of the range, and then I took a full TP for 400 ticks at the orb low.